Hey guys, TechMany here, also known as Matthew Rivera, and today I'm going to be reviewing Avi Kaplan's EP, and I'm really excited to do this, so let's begin. I'm gonna teach you how to. Hey guys, so today, as I said earlier, I'm going to be reviewing Avi Kaplan's EP, which is Avriel and the Sequoias, which is his group, and it's called Sage and Stone. I'm really excited to do this, and I've been wanting to do this for so long because I have so many things to say about this. Let's get started. Alrighty, the first track is called Fields and Piers. I did a reaction video reacting to the Fields and Piers video, and I have to say that song and the video was pretty darn cool. I will link my reaction in the description box below so you guys can check that out and see what I'm talking about. Fields and Piers was an absolute amazing song. Kevin Alushla, he did the cello in Fields and Piers, and wow. The cello actually adds an additional sound to it and it makes it sound awesome. Fields and Piers was an amazing song, and I'm glad he actually released that first than any other song, and it just gave you a sneak peek of what's to come when the album did release back then. It gives you a vibe of like just the song itself just makes you feel comfy. I mean, he's talking about nature, and I mean, it just makes you feel comfortable. I can't describe it. It's really weird. Track 2 is 4:15. I did a reaction to this video. I put my reaction video in the description box below so you guys can check that out. I can tell you right now, 4:15 was an absolute emotional song, to the point that every single video I watched for this song, everybody cried because of this song. This is an absolute amazing song. So I believe when it was a few days after when he released his saying goodbye to Pentatonix, like he's taking a break from it, he posted this song on his YouTube channel, and I made a connection afterwards because I usually edit my video right after when I'm done with it, and then when I upload my video I watch other people's videos, so what I get I can compare to. And I didn't realize it at the time when I first watched this, that in the beginning there is 6 bulbs, and as the song progresses each bulb goes out. When I thought about it, it got me very emotional because 6 light bulbs resembles 6 years of being with Pentatonix. So I'm feeling that 4:15 was written because it was a hard time for him moving on from Pentatonix, because that's his family and he has been with them forever. By one of his lyrics is that it will turn out fine, it will turn out fine. So he made the decision of leaving, and as he says, it will turn out fine, because at the very end of the video, he's walking through a field and he sees a light bulb and he starts walking towards it, which resembles that's his future. That's what he has planned. If you want a fun fact for the day, is that I'm a senior in high school, and we had to do a thing, which is that we had to list what we did throughout the years in our 4 years of high school. We had also a choice, if there was enough room where our picture and name was, is that we get to write a quote. And I used one of the quotes from 4:15, which was thankful every day I get to rise again, when my eyes start to open as the sunlight warms my skin. Alrighty, Sage and Stone, track 3. Alrighty, this song is really interesting. Throughout the song, it sounds like Fields and Piers. In Fields and Piers, he has a falsetto tune, and in Sage and Stone, there is a falsetto thing also, and I find that really cool, and I thought it will grow, but it actually grows a little and it stays. And I like that because it's not too overwhelmed. If you turn up the volume for that song pretty loud, you get to hear the room also. So he didn't use a electric acoustic guitar, he actually used a just regular guitar. And I found it really cool. It just symbolizes that everything he did is real and it's not computer programmed. It's all real, and then effects added on to that to make it sound good. Sage and Stone is a really cool song, and that's the main song for this EP is Sage and Stone. And Sage and Stone is just a heartwarming song. Track number 4 is Song for the Seeker. There's this thing about this song, it reminds me of a bluegrass type feel to it. And it's really, really cool. It's like a bluegrass folk song, if that makes sense. I mean, I have a theme park at where I am staying, and when I say this, it's going to give away where I'm staying, but I don't care. It's very, very relevant to what I'm trying to say. I live about an hour or two away from this amusement park called Dollywood. And whoever been to Dollywood, comment down below, give it a thumbs up to let me know that you actually been to Dollywood, and Dollywood is a pretty good darn amusement park. As you walk throughout the park in certain sections, there are songs going on from Dolly Parton singing, and then a few other folk songs, and then there's live people playing around the park. I feel like Song for the Seeker should play there, because if you just listen to it, it just has this country type folk song bluegrass feel, and I can imagine it playing at Dollywood and me walking through it. This song is such an upbeat song. It's fun to listen to, it's fun to play guitar with, and oh my lord, and you can just happily dance to it, you can tap your foot to it, and you can whistle along with Avi. And this song is really cool, and I'm glad it's the last track to close everything out. And I mean, man, I just love it. And the majority of his videos that he did post on his YouTube was just nature based, and he is an outdoor type of person, and all of his songs are based outside, and I just like that feel to it. And I like the outdoors, and I like walking, I like getting out of the house, I like just anything that involves me getting out of the house, even though it's just walking down to the mailbox and coming back up to my house. I don't care, I just love getting outside. So my top 2 is gonna be Quarter Past 4, the first one, and then Song for the Seeker is the second. And then the third one is gonna be Sweet Adeline, and then the fifth one is Sage and Stone. To be honest, this was very hard, as I say always, but this one was truly, truly, really hard to pick. But don't get me wrong, all these songs are absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait for him to release another one, and that's all I have to say. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did, and I actually like reviewing albums, and I mean, it can't be like 13 songs because this video will be long. And I enjoyed reviewing all the EPs from Kirsten Superfruit and Avi, and all I'm waiting for is Kevin to release his own EP, so we will wait for that. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is the Tech Manny signing off. See you later guys.